Then he's gonna, oh, wait a minute.
Scaling the chamber wall. Not sure he's thought this through.
No. Why?
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. And Jay reverses. Got him in his grasp.
With the suplex.
Cover! Kick out just before 2.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Looking for a belly to back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Solid bit of defense on his part.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Jay Uso certainly put his best effort behind that move.
Jay ready to end things. Look out. It's about to get interesting. Ethan Page knows it's time to jump into the fire. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
To steal and kick out at this point, but he knows it's Jay Company.
And it's Jay Uso. That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. That holds back Williams' attack. Oh, stop. Forward smash after the stops.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Jay avoids the offense.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Taking head over heels.
Great ducking and ducking.
Points it up. Ethan's chances are fading. 3 superstars left here in the chamber. Wonder if we'll see some temporary alliances.
It all comes down to this. Our final 2 competitors inside the chamber.
Sliding into the ring now.
Ooh, caught with the leg lariat.
I think that's it. That must be it. He's done it. The Archetype has done it. The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another. We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away. Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania. And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter. When he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here.
Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce. Another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Time to play the game.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
It's your boys, the New Day. Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he would be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the W. Looking for the quick pin. And he breaks the cover.
That count went surprisingly far at this point.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Turns that in his favor.
Smacked in the face with a kick.
That's going to leave a mark for sure. Oh, and it's reversed. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Launched into a German suplex. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Bringing this back into the ring.
Caught with the leg lariat.
And a stomp to the gut.
He's getting up now, but I think those lights are dimming. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Jacob Fatu will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole a spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell. He counters with a great reversal.
Oh, man, what a boot!
Stomping right on their face. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. He's got him square in his sights here. Setting up for something here. Oh, right to the throat. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Devastating knee directly to the face.
Oh my God, what a kick. the ring goes Jacob. A lot of WWE history has been written here on SmackDown. You have to wonder if this match will end up being one of those well-remembered classics.
Well, kick right to the midsection. Now going to try to power him open. Power bomb and sent through the wall of the cell.
We thought the cell could contain any hostilities between these superstars. We were clearly wrong.
Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear.
I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes. This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless, climbing the cell, and he makes a bad situation even more dangerous.
Well, he got where he wanted to go. But why? Why get on top of the cell? All hell is broken loose.
Oh, yeah, that's what Hell in a Cell.
Irish whip toward the end.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out, don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that. We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Right to the face. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And a mud hole is being stomped. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Turning it into the pin.
2 kicks out.
How?
Turns it around.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu.
Lifting them up. Bang, what a kick.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Earl Blackwell.
The archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
my name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania. But you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here. This is not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. Right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Aw, look at you.
Need something, Liv?
What?
Everybody's...
No kidding. Honestly, you can't.
Some things are worth...
I know. Maybe next.
Fun is not the...
You sound.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight in front of a stadium full of people is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his Paul Heyman guy.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
Introducing the challenger from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 242 pounds, Earl Blackwell. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun.
Not going to be any question about who's...
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it. Oh, ouch.
Taken down instantly. Off the ropes to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Just stomping right into the face. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker is breaking down a bit.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Adjusting the opponent against the top. To the face.
Mounting their...
Reversal from Braun. Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Oh, just punishing the arm.
Side headlock applied. He is looking to do some serious harm.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Just stomping every single part of his body, taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible. That's going to leave a mark for sure. Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
One more for good measure.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
On a body scissors pin.
Defiant kick out from the champion.
Oh, he wants more. He's looking to continue on.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. The champion taking a task here.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon. You have to hand it to the referee, not wanting things to get to the point where they have to throw this match out altogether.
Oh, man.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Oh, he cuts it off. And he saw that coming from Braun.
Foot, meet face.
Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there.
Just stomping every single part of his body. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.